Let us look at the angle of elevation. If you look upwards at an object, the angle that is formed between the horizontal and your line of sight is the angle of elevation. Let's say, for example, this is you, right, standing on the ground, and this is your eyes, or your eyes, so your nose and your mouth and so on. And let us say you have a utility pole here. And there's a bird on top of the utility pole. See, this is a bird. And you're looking up at the bird. The angle that is formed between the horizontal means horizontal line at your eye level. Let's say this is your horizontal line and your line of sight. Your line of sight would be a straight line between your eyes and the object you're looking at. Alright? Now, the angle that is formed is going to be this angle. So that is the angle of elevation. Alright? We have an example here. It says somebody whose eyes are 1.5 meters above ground level looks up at a window that is 7 meters above the ground. If the building that the window is on is 25 meters away, calculate the angle of elevation. Okay. So 7 meters above the ground, and 1.5 meters above the ground, the building is 7. Calculate the angle of elevation. Now, what this is saying is that this height here is 1.5 meters. The window is 7 meters above the ground. Let me adjust the drawing here. Let's imagine that we have the building here and the window that you're looking at is somewhere up here. This is your window that you're looking at, all right? And that window is 7 meters above the ground. So let's say this height is your 7 meters. All right. And then the building is 25 meters away. So let us say that this distance from your eyes to the building is 7 meters. All right? No, not 7 meters, 25 meters. It's 25 meters away, 25 meters. Now, what is the angle of elevation? We're going to form really what is a triangle. The triangle that you're going to form is really this triangle here. All right? Now, suppose I draw the triangle over here. Then the thing is, this height of the triangle is going to be 7 minus 1.5. So it's really 5.5 meters, and this width is 25 meters. All right? So you see the 5.5, you say 7 minus the 1.5. So this 5.5 is really going from here up to the top of the triangle. because you have taken off 1.5 from here. All right. Now, let's erase some of this and draw our triangle. Now that we know exactly what the measurements of the triangle are. So, our triangle that we're using is this triangle. Now, generally, the building would be upright, so we have a 90 degree here. Imagine that it's a horizontal ground and the building is standing upright. Then we have 90 degree here. So we have 5.5 meters here. We have 25 meters. And the angle that we want is this. How do we calculate that angle? Let's see. If we call this angle, say A, we know that this side is the opposite to A, because A is on my left and this side is on my right. So it's on opposite side to A, while this side, the 25 meters, is adjacent to A. So that suggests the use of tangent. The tangent, tan A, is the opposite 5.5 divided by the adjacent 25, which is 5.5 divided by 25. Let me get my calculator here. 5.5 over 25. 5.5 over 25 equal 0.22. Okay, so it's 0.22. Now, for the second step, what are you going to do to get A? If the tangent of A, if tan A is 0.22, then A will be tan inverse of 0.22, which is what? Let's see, our calculator. I say that tan inverse of 0.22 equals 12.4 degrees. So the angle of elevation is 12.4 degrees. All right. So A is 12.4 degrees. So there you have it. Let me erase A here. So the angle of elevation, is 12.4 degrees. Okay, so I will see you in the next video.